is an introduction to crypto, but when it comes to the introduction of cryptocurrency, it's not an easy conversation just to start. So I want everybody just one last time to send this link out everywhere. Drop it all over the place. I'm talking about make noise. Because guess what, ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to the word crypto, when it comes to cryptocurrency and in the introduction of it, we need to have a conversation about it before we can show you how to become a master of it, or better yet, get on the winning side of it. All right, so family, take this link right now. Go in all of your chats. Go in all of your text messages. Text this to everybody. This is open to the public. We're on YouTube, live on YouTube. Send this everywhere. Every single person that you know that's in your life that has ever conceived of the word crypto or said something needs to be on this call. I promise you. Well, I'm seeing the links being dropped right now. I'm seeing the few individuals that are actually they understand the value of this knowledge and they're actually blasting it in chats right now. So shout out to those who are actually doing what is being said and actually taking action upon the desire that that you're not the only one who wants to win. Everybody deserves to win as well. So I'm taking this link out myself. I'm taking this link out myself, and I'm actually going to make the effort to make sure everybody that I know and love is being exposed. Right? So if you're on this call right now and you have not sent the link out one time, you are honestly doing yourself a disservice. You're actually going against what cryptocurrency was invented for. For those who don't know that, cryptocurrency was created for the people, and you're on a call that's for the people, and you're not sending it to the people. You're already on the wrong spectrum of what this call is going to be about. So we'll take it a minute. I was ready, said, but something spoke over me that we need to give this more time. I think we need more people engaged in this conversation in one of the best time to get in cryptocurrency right now. So I'm going to give everybody one last shot. I'm going to give everybody an equal amount of opportunity. Take the link and you send it out to those who need it. We'll get started in 60 seconds. So I'm sorry, said you can play the motivation if you want to, but look, let's give them 30 seconds to really fire these things up because I'm excited for this conversation. I know you're ready for this conversation. Let's go and blast the link one more time. Let's get everybody you know on this link. I love you all. I'll see y'all in 60 seconds. Let's go.
Yo, while we wait, how y'all feeling? How is everybody feeling? Let's talk. Let's be interactive. This is not class. How we feeling? I see. I promise you. While we wait. I just scared myself on YouTube. It just started playing by itself. I had to mute everything. I just got so scared. I was like, yo, whose mic is that?
No, I love that. Bro, I love that, man. That's how it is sometimes. They're like, whoa, who's talking? Well, that could have been God talking to you, Mr. Cedric Campbell. That could have been God. He was like, yo, remember, you hear what you just said? He's always watching. But family, we're gonna go ahead and get this thing started. Let's go ahead and get this thing moving. One more time, just one more sound check. Drop a 7 in the chat if you guys are ready to get this thing started. If you guys are ready for this conversation to get started, drop a 7 in the chat. I've been staring at the screen too long, so glass definitely got to come on for this one. Yes, sir. Drop a 7 if you guys can now see and hear me clearly. We're going to get right into this cryptocurrency conversation. And I first want to start off with just some mindset. We're going to get into the key points today, but I want you guys to know what you're in. Like, what is this thing? So let's understand something. the way I view cryptocurrency, it's not what we thought it was. What I think cryptocurrency is, it is truly catered to the people. And it is so dynamic and diversified. That is more dynamic and diversified we've ever seen. Like, let's when we really get into it, like I have a dollar bill in here. Like, do you guys understand that this dollar bill has not been changed for 100 and something, for how long it's been around? Like, this has been the standard. This thing has been the standard for such a time. But the way you look at it determines its value. Think about it. It hasn't changed its look. It hasn't gone any fancier than this. The only reason why this thing is still around is because there's an X amount of people who are looking at it with different lenses. Some of us look like this and go, oh, let me buy an Arizona. Some of us look at this and go, okay, I'm broke. Some of us look at this and go, I'm rich. Somebody else looks at this and I got my, like, someone goes and like, this is up, this is just waste. So it doesn't matter how money looks like. It all depends upon your perspective on it. Drop a fire emoji if you know what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't matter what the money looks like. It looks the same to everybody else, but it's the perspective that people look on the money is the reason why it gained its value. So here's where cryptocurrency came from. There was a certain group of people that looked at this dollar bill and said, this is worth jack. It's not doing anything for me. It just keeps giving me broke. It needs to change. Do you guys know that fiat currency is one of the oldest systems that we have ever? Fiat currency, dollar bills. It's one of the oldest things. If hairstyles can change, if rights can change, if laws can change, if the way we live can change, why isn't our money changed? Why isn't the way we've done this change? It's because there's an X amount of people that don't want it to change. But then there's another side of people that said, we need this to change today. And that's where cryptocurrency came from. A group of visionaries sat together, or whoever made it, the Satoshi, the Ethereum creator, whoever came up with this concept of digital money, they first looked at this. We can do everything on here. We can do everything on here, on technology. If we can do everything here, then why do we still have to resort to this? Like, how do we make the phone and the money clash? How can we make this become a thing? Ladies and gentlemen, cryptocurrency comes around. Everybody to realize when it comes to this crypto thing, this is a piece of advice. I'm still learning about the cryptocurrency game, but I am definitely for sure not going to learn about crypto on social media like that. I'm just not that kind of person. I'm not going to go to Instagram and Twitter and read feeds and posts. I'm going to go find somebody, meet somebody in person or through a course that I'm willing to invest in and then get the education that way. So when it comes to DCX, that's exactly what the Academy has done. They said, look, all right, if cryptocurrency is the top 10 most searched word during the pandemic, I'm talking 2020, 2021, the most searched word, one of the most searched words, but there's still less than 1% that don't even know that things exist, but it was top 3 searched, top 10 searched. That means there is a missing link. There is something missing. There, look, this is what it is. Here's the link. I was on an airplane. Quick story said, I was on an airplane. I was flying Spirit, and I had this lady sitting right next to me. I'll never forget it. And I was telling her I was flying to an event. I was hosting an event. What's your event about? Teaching people cryptocurrency. She said, oh, I'm not going to ever learn about that. I said, why not? He said, well, me being an older woman, and she's like, please don't judge me. I was like, me being 65 years old, all I've known was this. All I was this. And I've seen this enough that I know where it can go, what it can do, what it can't do, and how it's going to allow me to live. With crypto, I don't see it. And I sat back in my seat and I said, that's crazy. So I said, you didn't know that you can buy food now with crypto? And she said, no, I didn't. She's like, that I paid for this flight in Bitcoin. Do you know that? No, I didn't. And I said, well, why don't you know that? That was the next question. I said, why don't you know that? And she's like, well, because no one is ever willing to sit down and teach me. And I said, wow. I said, well, how did you learn about money? How did you learn about the value of this? How did you learn about the value of this? And she said, oh, well, my parents sat down and showed me. They took out, like she explained it. She said, they took out every single bill possible from the 1 to the 2 to the 5, the 10, the 20, the 50, the 100. She rolled them all out, and my parents literally walked me through it. She's 65 years old. Fast back, 65 years ago, we're in the 1960s, maybe 1960s, 1970s. Oh, that was when she was born, so 1980s. She was literally getting financial literacy from her parents because they understood the value of this. But look at the new generation right now. The new generation barely even us. They don't, a lot of people in this world, especially my generation, this is a crutch. Dang, if I don't have enough this, I can't do anything in life. But it's the fact that there's something called cryptocurrency. I'm only 23 years old. I'm going to see 90, 100. And the fact that there is an early adoption, that we can literally in a position right now that even if this thing, cryptocurrency thing, doesn't take off, at least I can live in the world and I can tell my, hey, if I don't ever want my son doing this. I don't want my son or my daughter walking up to me and going, hey, Dad, we learned about crypto in class today. Do you have any cryptocurrency? And I look at my son dead in his face and go, no. And then he goes, why not, Daddy? I never want to be in that position, ever. I don't know about y'all. I don't know about anybody on this YouTube. I would not want to be in that position where my son was going to come up to me and say, hey, Dad, do you have Bitcoin? My best friend, Josh, he has Bitcoin. Why don't you have any Bitcoin, Daddy? Do you really love me? Like, we've done that when the Xbox came out, when the new gaming system came out. Y'all remember when Xbox, PlayStation, Wii was really a thing? Oh, my friend Josh has a Wii. My best friend has a PlayStation. It's going to be like this. Hey, Daddy, do you have Bitcoin? Did you ever buy Ethereum? Do you have Doge or Doggy Coin? We learned that in class today. Yo, why would I ever want to have my kids not in that position? Their parents will be in the best position of their life. But how are we going to get the gap from the young generation like who's eating, alive, hungry for more, and looking like, think about it, young, alive, hungry for more. We don't know what the future holds. Literally grew up with iPhones, Teslas are the norm versus somebody who was born in the 80s, the 60s, 70s, and 80s, and they're going, all we know is this, and all we know is this, and they're watching a financial revolution before their eyes, and it takes education. Can we all put education in the chat? It takes education. But I also want you to put this in your notes as well. Education backed by tangible results. That's the kicker. Education backed by tangible results, meaning that you can see it. We all know those people. Oh man, I got me some Dogecoin, I got me some Bitcoin. All right, bro, show me the wallet. And they go, oh man, bro, I forgot my seed phrase. No, bro, cap. You go on social media and you see those dudes, they got their phones out and they looking just like this. I promise you, they look just like this. And they go, yo, what's up, TikTok? Look, the brand new crypto coin right now is called Dogecoin. Look, Dogecoin was backed by Elon Musk and they doing all this theatrics. I'm not learning nothing from your theatrics, bro. Yo, sit me down. Show me what's up. Show me the wallet. Show me the transaction. Show me how I can scan it. Show me that it's real. Show me what you've done because of it. And 99% of the people on this planet that know about cryptocurrency don't do that. The other 1%, I would say the only 0.5% there right now. Y'all saw Gunna had a legend bedazzled on that man's neck. The Met Gala has over 10.5 million people watching that runway every year. That means 10.5 million people looked at that man's neck and went, what is he wearing? But we're in Iron Mastery Academy, we know exactly what that is. We know exactly what he's doing. That's the tangible results. So I don't know who you're on this call. If you need to see another celebrity wear a ledger around their neck, bedazzled by Johnny Dang, I don't know if you need to see another monkey ape come across your screen with Snoop Dogg, DJ Khaled, or every famous rapper doing it. Your favorite rappers coming up with their own NFT project, but you spent $235 within this opportunity and you don't know what DCX is yet? Well, welcome. You're in the right call. My name is Aaron Evans. I'm a Platinum 1000 within this business. I've been investing in Iron Master Academy for the past 3.5 years. I've done everything from Forex to HFX. I'm tapping into ECX. We got a stock and futures coming up. Shout out to SFX. We got a travel program coming up, and I've also built residual income within this space. But the one thing that I have always tapped into, whether it's for the short term, whether it's for the long term, was cryptocurrency in the DCX Academy. And here's how you can benefit from DCX. I'm not asking you to buy the DCX package. That's not what I'm asking you to do. What I'm asking you to do is today, I want you to open your mind to the possibility of the different levels of streams and wealth that can be possibly generated from learning about cryptocurrency within the DCX Academy. Because in DCX, you're not just going to learn about crypto. This is where you need to have your notes out. I'm a bullet point them for you. Here's some categories that you're going to learn through the platform of DCX. Number one, what is crypto? Plain simple, hands down. What even is it? Because some people, they see it, but they don't know what it is. That's like somebody go walk into somebody and say, hey, bro, hit the Dougie. And they go, oh, I've seen it, but I don't know how to do it. Crypto, hey, what's Bitcoin? I don't know, but I've seen it. Well, DCX is gonna bridge that gap from I've seen it to now I know it. Okay? So you're gonna learn what is crypto overall, hands down. And Mr. Cedric Campbell will show you the platform on how to do that. Number two, one of the most popular conversations that we've ever had ever, NFTs. Like, it's a thing. I own an NFT. I haven't looked at it for the past few months. So NFTs, you will know what non-fungible token is. You will understand why there is a level of exclusivity by owning a picture. Like family, guys. Like, I'm telling y'all. Yo, look, for this call today, said I'm so grateful that you allowed me to do this call. Y'all know what this is, right? Drop in the chat if you know what this is. I don't even have to open it up yet. The real know what this is. Open it. Who knows what this looks like? Let's take a wild guess in the chat. What do you think this is? Any wild guesses? Anybody can just say, I don't know. A chairman book? I like that. I like that guess. Anybody else? Ledger? Notes? Nah. Your boy was a nerd. I got Yu-Gi-Oh cards. What do you mean? Yu-Gi-Oh cards. NFL. Look. There's a point to this. I got NFL cards on here. I got Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Football players by team. Family. I got Santonio Holmes. What do y'all mean? So think about it. If there were kids, we were kids, and we can drop a phone. You knew a kid who collected Pokemon cards and Yu-Gi-Oh cards growing up. Drop a phone in the chat. If you knew a kid that had Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, and do it to this day. And you understood, and you knew, and you guys knew that the rarer the card, the more expensive it is. Right? Look. Family, I know for a fact that all these cards I got in my front page right now cost about 10 G's. 10 grand for these cards in the front. Now, think about it. My boy Pumpkin, Mr. Foster, he just said it. Nerds. Miss Wilson said, we traded them all the time. Family, NFTs is the same exact concept. It's the same concept. An artist created a set of cards aka pictures, aka non-functions. An artist created tokens and then leveraged them at a certain value, and then they made rarer cards, and the card, the more expensive it became in the marketplace. NFTs is the same exact way. If that just summed up what NFTs were, that's exactly what NFTs are. They're digital playing cards. And a whole bunch of rich folk want to put $300, $400, $500,000 into a playing card, aka an NFT. But here's the kick. If you think about it, if you didn't have, look, for example, let's say I'm an Eagle fan. Let's say I'm an Eagle fan. And I want to go to an Eagles conference with all the top Eagle players of the world, all the executives, and they say, hey, to get in, you need this special Donovan McNabb trading card. Now, if there's enough interest in the world and people who want this card, I can price it whatever I want. So in DCX, you're going to learn how people are pricing NFTs based off of their utility, meaning the rarity, the functionality, and what kind of exclusive rights will get you to. DCX will teach you that as well. I haven't pulled out that card in over 7 years. And I still got it. Stop playing. All right, moving forward. Next up, number 3, crypto wallets. We've all heard of Coinbase, MetaMask, Crypto.com, FTX. We've heard of these. And I can name, Steph Curry has endorsed FTX. LeBron James has endorsed Crypto.com. So what are we learning about crypto wallets? We've heard of the term industrialized, or I would say controlling. I would say, unfair. We've learned of financial institutions that are unfair, that are controlling, and institutionalized, meaning in the fine line in the terms and conditions, the moment that the economy goes into recession, the bank has the rights to freeze all assets. It's in the terms and conditions. So how do we take money from how do we take an institutionalized market and put it in a cryptocurrency? Well, family, what DCX is going to show you and what it's going to talk about is the power of crypto wallets and what they do, what they don't do, and which ones are truly in your control. Because the question is, well, how do you house a crypto? How do you become an owner of it? By having a wallet. How do we carry money around? How do we carry our wallets? How do we carry our, look, what's in a man's wallet? His ID, credit card, his insurance card, right? My parking lot ticket, my card. So we use wallets as a place of storage for our life. So crypto wallets are storages for digital currency. That's all a wallet is. And there's different color wallets. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a leather wallet. My dad downstairs has a metal wallet. My sister has a plastic purse. They all function the same way, holding our life, right? So a crypto wallet, there's different kinds. There's a warm wallet. There's a cold wallet. There's ledgers. There's only ones for NFTs. There's only ones for there's industrialized wallets. There's definancialized wallets. There are different kinds of wallets, family. So within DCX, you're going to learn the pros and cons, ups and downs, ins and outs of every crypto wallet out there, so you can be aware of ones that are in your favor and ones that are not in your favor. Drop a 9 in the chat if you're understanding where I'm at. I just learned that after that airplane ride with that lady, and she was just giving me life perspective. I'm going to connect real life stuff because it's doing the same thing, right? If you're confused, please drop a 6 so far. Drop a 7 if you're lost. I need to know. If you're lost, drop a 7. If you're good, drop a 9. Shout out to everybody on YouTube. I love y'all, man. So look, let me put my life back together in my wallet. Okay, cool. So, what is crypto? Okay, NFTs, wallets. Number 4, and one topic that's still new, right? It's the metaverse. Now, I want you guys to. I'm gonna show you. This is sad. I hope I have the ability to do this, right? I just want to pull it up, and I think this is one of those. This is one of those things that if I share my screen, every single person will know exactly what website this is. And I'm going to show you how the metaverse is attached to games like this. Ladies and gentlemen, drop a 2 in the chat if you know what this is. Drop a 2 in the chat if you know what this game is. If you heard of it before, you've seen TV shows about it. Drop a 2 if you know what this is. Okay. I'm not getting enough of y'all. Okay, that's cool. Right. What about this? Drop a 2 if you know what this is. Drop a 2 if you've ever played a game like this. Club Penguin. Oh, no. Okay, let's make it real. Okay. Who's ever played this game? So family, where am I getting at with the metaverse? Now, this is for the OGs. I just want to see this. This is for the OGs. This is the OGs. Man, who played RuneScape? Bro, yo, shout out to all my RuneScape people out there that used to play this game. So why do I show you guys these different things? Here's the similarity between all those games. You logged in, you created a username, you set up a password, right? Once you started the game, before you even got into the game, right? You're given an X amount of credits, aka money, to begin your journey, right? You designed an avatar, clothes, hair. Guys, the Wii did it. You're me. Remember you made me's for Wii? Same thing. Before you even started the game. You designed your hair. You designed what your facial features were, what clothes you like to wear. We did that on a digital platform. And then in the game, you met other players. You interacted with different people. You bought supplies and goods and trinkets. You created, then you defeated the game, right? And then you leveled up, and then you saw players that were way better than you with all the fancy gear. And you're like, man, what level is he? You're like, man, he's a level 1,000, and I'm only a level 200. The metaverse is exactly like that. The metaverse is the same thing. You find the world, aka Decentraland equals RuneScape. So RuneScape equals Decentraland. Or Sims equals Decentraland. Sims has virtual currency, meaning I can buy clothes, hair, my car, get a job. Sims. I can buy clothes, get a job, own land, buy stuff for me. But instead of virtual currency in Sims, you're doing that with actual cryptocurrency like Mana, Sandbox, and other cryptos. It's the same concept. Conceptualization is exactly the same. We know how to do Sims. We know how to do World of Warcraft or Halo or FIFA. We know how to do that. Develop a player that's eventually good enough to beat the game. And the better you got, the more time you played in the game, the more money you made, meaning that the more stuff you can buy, and that means the better the player. Decentraland, here's the metaverse. The more you involve yourself in them, think about it. The more you work, and the more money you make in the metaverse means you can buy better clothes. You can buy NFTs within the metaverse. You can buy clothes. You can buy land. And the more you do that, you get liked by more people that are in the world. More people can interact with you. It's the same concept. Sims in video games, metaverse in cryptocurrency. DCX will perfectly align you how to make that transition from the video game world to the real world, to the real digital world, aka Decentraland, Sandbox, and the metaverse. So let's review. Number one, what is crypto? What even is this thing? Okay. Number two, right? Number two, you guys have the NFTs. What the playing card? Put that right. Someone remind me that. Someone remind me that NFTs are cards of cryptocurrency. I like that. We're gonna keep that. Number three, right? Your wallet. Going from plastic metal wallets to digital ones. Okay. Then you go, number four, Sims to the metaverse. And then last but not least, the fifth topic that you're really going to learn. Well, there's really two more. I'll tell you two more. Number five, right? Instead, I hope I'm not taking too long. Number five, going case to Avalanche. America to AMP. Wells Fargo to Xerion. What am I saying? Industrialized finance to decentralized finance. Centralized, meaning controlled by a governed group of individuals. Let's just look at the definition. I'll just give you the Webster dictionary, definition. Right? What does centralized mean? Okay. Centralized is controlled by a single authority or managed in one place. Okay. Centralized in one place. AKA politics is centralized in one place. Where is it? Washington, D.C. All politics are settled there. Most politics. We go to a courthouse. We go somewhere to handle politics. Centralized location. Finances are centralized. Banks, centralized. Then you have decentralized, meaning that it's controlled by multiple entities that all have different powers. It's almost like decentralized finance. It's like the checks and balances of crypto. Remember in politics and the government, we learned about the three branches: judicial, executive, legislative, and they all balance each other out. Checks and balances all around. Decentralized, the same thing. Different cryptos and all sorted to a blockchain, but they all manage and help run the blockchain even smoother. Decentralized, right? And to give you a definition of decentralized, for my greens out there who need to have a definition, decentralized is the process of redistributing or dispersing functions, powers, people, or things away from a central location or authority. So they've broken it up and distributed it out. That's called decentralization. So within iMaster Academy, within the DCX platform, you're going to learn how to take the centralized banking and become a decentralized banking. For example, and Mr. Seth can correct me if I'm wrong on this. Imagine you being in DeFi and I have X amount of Bitcoin. And my man Seth goes, "Hey, bro, I'm a little short, dog. You think you can loan me out some bread?" I said, "All right, bet. Let me go ahead and give you $1,000 worth of my Bitcoin right now, $1,000. But I need you to pay me back in Ethereum plus interest." And they go, "Okay, monthly. Okay, monthly payment, APY, APR, interest. We do this in centralized banking, don't we? We pay rent, we pay interest. on the things we buy, credit cards, we got credit card bills, monthly bills, credit. Imagine you doing that in crypto. The same thing. Okay, bet I'm gonna loan you some bread in crypto. You pay me back whatever coin you want. I'm gonna tell you what coin you pay me back in, but you need to do the conversion, you pay it to me. In decentralized finance, that's one of the many things you're gonna be able to do on top of all the different categories. And last but not least, in the DCX Academy that you're going to learn and get exposed to is day trading. For everybody on this call, drop a product that you use right now. What is a product that you use right now within this academy alone? Just name a product. Swipe Coin Scalper, pivots. I'm gonna use this. I use Hourglass. That's where I make my money. Harmonics, Colors, Swipe Coin. So think about it right there. All of those different products are teaching you the value of making money on a day-to-day basis. Meaning I get in the market today, I make some money, and then I leave. I get in,
I think his laptop might have died. Drop some gems, some diamonds. If you just got so much value from what AE just said. What he just talked about. Can y'all hear me? Okay, I see the gems coming through. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. He really put it in perspective. And what I really want to ask you guys is, we heard him talk about Gunna having the ledger on his neck and everything, right? See, this is what I want to shift the narrative. I want to shift the narrative. Can we drop shift in the chat? Drop shift in the chat. Shift, 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 shift. Let's stop watching influencers and let's start. If we're thinking it's something cool and it's valuable, let's start doing it. Who has a ledger on the call? Drop a 7 if you actually own a ledger. See, and I look, my guy Rajay, I seen him last time. He was on a call like this. His order hit that day. I saw him unpackage his ledger live on the call. Get you a ledger, family. Get you a ledger. Why? There's crypto hacks out there if your wallet isn't secure. Let's take it a step further. If you trade on Robinhood, your cryptos, you don't own the cryptos. You're trading it just like it's MT4. You can make thousands and thousands of dollars, but it's not your crypto. Coinbase, you have it, kinda, but you don't own your keys. Meaning, and I say this every call now, Russia got shut down. Some Russian accounts got shut down when the war popped off. See, it might not mean a lot to you because I know most retail crypto traders, most retail beginner crypto traders, most of them only have a couple $100s in their crypto portfolio. But if we take it there, I'm gonna show you guys a screen. There's over $571 billion inside of Bitcoin. Just Bitcoin. Billion with a B. What if you had $1 million worth of Bitcoin on your Coinbase and they shut your account down because of your country going to war? Not you specifically, but because your country went to war. All right, we're going to take access away from your wallet. You can't log into it and move money around because we don't know if you can trust you for real. How does that sound? Don't think of it as them. Think of it if you were that person. Your crypto wallet got shut down. See, That Coinbase, FTX, Crypto.com. What's another centralized? KuCoin, Gate.io. Like all of these are, those are the gateways to getting into the crypto space. But they're still very centralized. And the way you understand what centralization is, do they know who you are? KYC, know your customer. KYC, know your customer. Do they know your name? Do they know your email? Do they know your bank account information? If they do, they know you. They can trace everything back directly to you. These are just gateways. This is the centralized exchanges are the shovels to the gold. See, because when you start moving into your MetaMask, and now we're not affiliated with any of those wallets, but you start looking for more decentralized wallets. A wallet I use is Phantom Wallet. This guy right here, NFT. I'm gonna do it live because I know we got a new update on the Frenchies. You're gonna see me stake this NFT or 2 or 3, and I'm gonna be earning a Frenchie coin, a coin every single day. I'll be able to earn coins every single day just by staking this. So let's take it and put it in perspective. I'm gonna come back to the screen real quick. Let's take it and put it in perspective. AE, how long have you had your card collection? You can type it in the chat. Oh yeah, there you go.
Oh, since I was like 9, 10 years old. So a grip.
Over 10 years. Okay.
Over 10 years.
How would you have felt if you were gonna hold them anyway? If you got paid, because now that's a USD kind of thing. What if you would have got paid a percentage of $1 every single day just because you was holding them?
Bro, I would run my happy behind right back to Target, go to that little section, and keep buying some more. What do you mean?
You'll buy some more and you still keep the card. That's what staking is. You're going to be able to lock up an asset and earn every single day. Now, you just have to see if the value is more than your native country. Is the value of the coin going to be more than what you're going to use in your day-to-day life? Because we're still in the transition phase. We still are on Web 2.0. We're still logging into Instagram using our Facebook. We're still logging into YouTube using our Google. But there's going to be a time where you log into these social networks with your Web 3.0 wallet. Instagram has an update coming with NFTs. Twitter has an update already in place using NFTs. How can you put NFTs on there? How can you verify it? You can't verify it with your bank card. You can't verify it with your email. You have to verify it with the crypto wallet. And you can put your NFTs on your ledger. You can put your NFTs on your ledger. See, there's going to be a time where instead of it being a bank you go to, it's going to be a warehouse that houses people's safe boxes of their crypto. There's going to be things like that. But have you gotten to the point where you are going to go ahead and be able to afford those things? See, we're talking about assets. We talk about all these things, but how are you going to make your money? You can't get an asset without money. You love Bitcoin, but you don't own a tenth of a Bitcoin. You love Ethereum. See, a lot of people are scared right now. And I love where the market is right now for the simple fact, I have to show this. Y'all know what I'm about to bring up. If you follow pretty much everything I do when it comes to crypto. As of today, where do you think the market is right now? Where do you think most people are at right now? Matter of fact, where are you at? Where are you at on this chart? If you got a portfolio, where are you at on this chart? I'm seeing anger, emotional. Oh, I'm good. Look, if you know, you know. panic, anger, half off. See, I'm confused. Why was it more people standing at the line wanting to get Bitcoin when it was 40K, 60K, 69K? Why were there more people getting it then and not more people running to get it now? Why were people so excited about Ethereum at 4,000 and not when it's at 2,000? See, there was people that look, there was people when it was 60K saying, I just wish it was 30K again. Here it is. It's actually hit it a couple times. We're here. But now it's in the anger state because other people are angry. You have to shift perspective. Are you going to have smart money or are you going to have dumb money? Dumb money follows the trends. Smart money gets in when everybody leaves. Smart money gets in when there's maximum opportunity. See, at 60K, everybody was like, Bitcoin to the moon. You know what? I'm going to go buy on margin. I'm going to go take a loan out and buy some more Bitcoin right now. Now your loan money, your 100K in loans is now worth $50,000. Can you handle it or are you going to sell at a loss? See, it's a cycle over and over and over again. Euphoria, complacency, anxiety, denial, panic, anger, depression, disbelief. But then if you look at disbelief on the right side, which is probably like right here, over here, there's disbelief too. Meaning they're the same disbelief, but one side has the optimistic, the hope coming up, happening after it. Belief, meaning if we just put this together, after every anger phase, after every depression phase, it goes back to optimism, it goes back to belief, it goes back to thrill, it goes back to euphoria. What if you were down? What if you got in? See, people got put $10,000 in up here. What if you got $10,000 in down here? So when all the emotional people start coming back in again, you set yourself up in front of the trend. You set yourself at a maximum financial opportunity instead of a maximum financial risk. What if you don't want to deal with these emotions? I say invest every week, invest every month. I say invest every month. Anybody? My fault, it's a mosquito. What was last Thursday? Cinco de Mayo. Drop a 7 if you got some tequila last week. Drop a 7 if you got a margarita last week. I know I did. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Got me a few of them. Had me some tacos. Had a good night. Could that have gone to an investment? Boy, we was in a club. We see it all the time. We see it all the time. A lot of people say, I don't have enough money to invest, but we got enough money to go put poison in us if we want to take it there. We ain't gonna get too deep into the mind, body, spirit thing. We'll spend a lot of money to put poison in us, but not spend a lot of money to take us to the next level. See, we hear these speeches, we hear this motivation all the time, but we don't think about it when it comes to investments. You see, the mindset you have to build a business, the mindset you have to be an entrepreneur, the mindset you have to persevere in sports, you got to have that same mindset when it comes to investing. Are you going to be able to stay when everybody quits? Can you keep going? Because it will pay off. When everybody quits, can you just keep learning, keep getting educated for the next move? Can you still get around the same? Because look, the people that are going to keep talking about crypto in this time right now are the people you're going to want to be with. Because there's been people who's gone through this already. And the best way to capitalize, the best way to get wisdom is to either buy it or just be around somebody who's done it. You can learn two ways: by your mistakes or by somebody else's mistakes. And there's some people who we'll tell you, I'll teach you everything that I learned from my mistakes. There's people who are willing to do that. You can get, I don't like shortcuts. Shortcut sounds lazy. You can learn how to do this thing from other people going through it. There's been people in Bitcoin since 2009, 2010. They've seen a few drops. They've seen a few 50% drops. I'm pretty sure they know what it looks like. I'm pretty sure they understand the emotions in the market. Learn from them. If you don't know who they are, DFW, the Trade House, Bounce Back, that whole they're actually the asset accumulators. I'm gonna pull it up. Asset accumulators on DCX Go Live. On the DCX Go Live, I'm gonna take you over there. See, in the academy, I'm gonna just show you this real quick. DCX, what are digital currencies? What is a PIP? Entry price, spreads, take profit, time frames, digital currency wallet, and keys. Reading an exchange book, arbitrage trading, retail trading, the blockchain, white paper, digital asset, centralization versus decentralization. What is PWO and POS? Understanding news, algorithm. Yep. Did y'all even know that these were even topics in crypto? Because we have it right here inside of it. Inside the academy, we have the full course. And then if you go to myswipecoin.im and you log in, we have exchange ideas. We have exchange ideas. What is exchange? You don't know what to invest in? You don't know what to go look at? Go to your exchange ideas. Exchange ideas. ApeCoin, Polkadot, Near, SNX, Luna. These are all things you can look at. And you have it. It actually comes straight to your phone. If you don't have SwipeCoin app, download the SwipeCoin app. It's free. And then if we come to Go Live, I ain't gonna lie, this is probably my favorite thing on here because it's live analysis. Matter of fact, in about 5 to 10 minutes, we're gonna be off this call because I have to get on another call with Kurt and Mike. You think today's not a great day to learn? You think today, when the market is at $29,000 for Bitcoin, it's not a great day to learn? What's up, SFX? Y'all see what's going on? Y'all see this? Okay, just wanted to make sure. But if you go to DCX and you scroll down to these guys, where are you at? You scroll down to these guys right here. Zach Hogan, Jordan Morgan, Mike Navarrete. Asset accumulators, 3 o'clock every Thursday. They've been calling Bitcoin to like under 20. I have DMs from Jordan Morgan. We're talking about Bitcoin going to 29,000, 27, 28. He said, yeah, it's too many people are looking right there. And this is what smart money is. If everybody's looking there to buy, smart money is going to look to take their profits out. Smart money goes look to drive the price down to take all of them out so then they can shoot it up. You have to start thinking like smart money, move like smart money. Do you think the countries around the world are going to let a bunch of teenagers, 20-year-olds, 30-year-olds, or people that look like you and me get rich overnight or a year through this cryptocurrency thing? No, we have to start thinking and moving like them to understand, okay, where's the money at? Where's the money really sitting at? So these guys right here, crazy. I'm telling you, they are some of the best educators I've ever listened to. But I didn't go here to show you that. I came here to show you, if you ever wanted to learn NFTs, NFT Bootcamp. 3 hours worth of sauce on NFTs. Sandbox game. This was back in August. Bitcoin timeline. So you're going to learn some things that are really going to take things next level. See, AE, he talked about the metaverse. There's this thing called play to earn. Play to earn. You can play games to make money. Drop it. Look, I don't know about y'all, but this thing right here, I like to play it. I'm an Xbox type of guy. But when I was younger, I used to get told, you better get paid to be playing the game. You play the game so much, you better get paid to play the game. Now there's crypto games that allow you to play to earn crypto. You get paid to play the game. You get paid to play the game. I'm gonna let that settle in for my guys. So now you can have a full-time income by playing the game. And the avatars in the game are NFTs. That's what I love to see. I'm putting my son on this tomorrow. That now we're talking generations, because your kid's gonna play it anyway. Go ahead and have that money go straight to their ledger. Now they have a bank account that's safe forever. Run it up. It ain't no more VC. It's real currency. It's not virtual currency on 2K. It's not V-Bucks on Fortnite. It's real currency that can convert to USD. So what I want to show you guys is these NFTs, they're assets in their own, but you can come in and let me connect my wallet to the website. Reload the page. We here. I have some NFTs. I'm going to select a wallet, select my Phantom wallet. I'm going to log in. And a Phantom wallet is a version of a decentralized wallet. They don't know who I am. They just know my wallet ID. They just know my wallet ID. They don't know my name. They don't know my address. They don't know my bank account. They just know the money that's sitting in this wallet. Stake. I can lock it up for 7 days. Lock for 7 days, 10 Frenchies per day. I can lock for 15 days. I'm going to do 7. Why not? I'm going to choose both. I'm going to hit stake. Do I even have some Solana over here? Let's see what happens. I don't know if you can see my wallet over here or not. Approve. We're gonna let it load up. But literally, my asset that I'm gonna hold anyway is about to start generating me currency. We're gonna wait on it too. I ain't playing with it. It's gonna generate me currency. That's all it is. You're gonna be able to make money in multiple ways. You can create you multiple streams of income inside of this academy. Inside, I ain't gonna say inside the academy, inside the crypto space. But how will you know to go look for certain things if you don't have structure? See, everybody always says YouTube, YouTube, YouTube. There's some great things on YouTube. But if you don't know what to look for, how can you go be successful? You can't just type in crypto, because the person with the fancy graphics and the nice cash line and a lot of views, it's just gonna catch your eye, and you're just gonna learn from them. Whole time they're pumping up a coin that they've been in for a couple months. So now they're just taking profits at the top. They're just rug pulling. You need to get around a space that's going to allow you to get the education, and then you're going to be able to see exactly. We have access to multiple $10,000 courses. If you go to Mike Sotero's Go Live channel, go to his favorite sessions. He has 3 DeFi courses in there. If you go to Nick Gomez's Go Live channel, he has a Bitcoin trading course. See, if you would have got on the call last Tuesday, you would have caught you a 7,000 pip drop on Bitcoin. 7,000 pip drop on Bitcoin. You don't believe me? I'll show you. It was breaking close of 37,495. Here it is. Can y'all see this? Sell BTC on breaking close of 37,495. You can't see it? I know my computer's moving kind of slow. The price of Bitcoin right now is less than 30,000. That's over 7,000 pips. Pips will get you paid. Pips will take care of the family. So now if you capture these pips, okay, and this is the last thing I'm gonna say before wrapping up. If you capture the pips on the way down, say you used the lowest lot size and you made $750 or $700 on the lowest lot size. Okay, cool. Ethereum just dropped to about, I think, let me see the price. Ethereum is at $2,300 right now. Wow, Bitcoin just went crazy. You could have caught you 1,000 pips off $30,000. But $700 would have gotten you a third of an Ethereum right now, opposed from it being like a tenth of it a couple months ago. As you capture these moves on the downside, you can withdraw your cash in Bitcoin. When it hits your Coinbase, when it hits your whatever your ledger, you can then convert it into the coin that you want to have. Start getting smarter. Trade against the crypto. Trade crypto to make your money and gain your capital. Keep your job. Start spending your money the right way. Start giving an assignment to every dollar you have, because now you can start buying these dips. And I'm not saying buy it to look for a return today. Look for a return in 10 years. Invest money you don't need. Trade. Use your trading money to get more assets. Start diversifying. Trading can be one stream. Your exchange ideas can be another stream. Then you can invest in NFTs, and that can be another stream. Then you can go put your money into a protocol and get you 20% APY. That can be another stream. Are y'all seeing what's going on here? That's just crypto. We ain't even talked about stocks yet. We ain't even talked about your e-commerce store yet. We ain't even talked about building a business. We didn't talk about any of those things. We're just showing you exactly what you can do in the crypto space.
Hey, Sad, you mind if I add something?
Go ahead, please.
Look, I'm going to give you guys, this is what I do. Me, as Aaron, with all the categories, I bet you this is a lot. Can we agree? This is a thinking like I didn't.
I think we lost him again. And I know exactly where he was going. It's a lot of categories. You're looking like, bro, I don't know where to. Yeah, y'all seen the Mr. Krabs meme? A lot of people are going to look like that, but it's okay. Start one place. Do whatever makes you the most money right now, and then start diversifying. Then it's all right, let me just put $20 a month or a week into this coin, and let's see what happens. And then as you start going through it, you start to learn more and more things. You start to learn more and more. Keep taking your steps, but you can never get to the 6 and 7 figure mark if you don't start making $10. You can't get to 6 and 7 figures if you don't start making $100. You have to crawl before you walk. See, all of us walking right now is because we never gave up when we started to walk the first time. We was crawling, we got up, we walked, we fell. We didn't just say, all right, F it, I'm gonna just keep crawling. No, you got up again and you took 2 steps, then you fell. You got up again, took 3 steps. You might have hit something, hurt yourself. You crawled for a little bit, but then you got back up. A couple of the reasons why. You had a community of people who was all walking around you. Let's start creating a community of elevating our life. When somebody's falling, keep walking around them. You stay in it. I don't care what anybody else is doing. You stay in it. You be the example, because while that person went and fell and now they're crawling again, they're going to see you starting to walk and they're going to see you starting to run and be like, okay, I need to get into it. I need to start making sure I'm doing the things right. I know I can walk because they walking. I know I can do it. I I want to walk across the street with them. I can't crawl over there. I'm tired of staying in the house. Let's start making sure everybody is getting with this movement, not for a sign up, not for your check, just because it's the right thing to do. Let's elevate our people because the compensation will come on the back end. So I love you guys. The recording will be on YouTube. I'll drop that link somewhere. It might just be on my story, whatever. Go follow AE, follow me. Let's go ahead and take things to the top. Drop in every chat. Crypto is the future. Crypto is the future. Make all these people that are down in crypto right now, let's show them that we're still walking.